Welcome to my videos. So guys, today in this video I'm going to show you how you can fill up Air Suvidha 2 that's been activated by the Ministry of Civil Aviation for India. So guys, the reason is the government is very serious about any foreign diseases coming to India, like we had seen during COVID. Now even Ebola, as it is evolving in some countries, so government has made it mandatory so that they can track, they can find out information about travelers coming from these zones. So it's very pretty simple, and it can be done in just 4 steps. Like as you see, personal details, contact and OTP, health declaration, and submit, and it's free. You are not going to pay any money for this. Okay, so and if you have already submitted, you can see there's an option, click here to edit. So no need to worry about it, and it has to be filled within 24 hours of your start of your journey. Okay, so I'm going to put some sample details. Of course I won't be submitting this application, but I'll walk you through. I'll also go for a video where I'll show you how you can do it on your desktop device. Alright, so once you are ready, you can start filling up right from here. First of all, put your full name as per your passport, gender. Okay, so and all, it's also asking in last 21 days have you traveled to these countries: DR Congo, Uganda, South Sudan. If none of this, put none of this. It's asking for your nationality, fill it as per your own case, not what I am doing. Passport number. So I put some sample details, like I put a name, it's not my name, also my age, and when you are coming in. Your flight number, if you have the flight ticket, definitely you know this. If you have seat number, which is not mandatory because many people get it at the gate, so get it. Then what are the places you are going to visit? State and district. If you are going for more than such place, plus on add state district. First airport of entry, how you are going to enter the country. If it's Delhi, I have selected. Countries of transit. So if you select no transit direct flight, it's fine. But if you select any country like you are transiting, then you have to provide that information also. If you are going in a group, then you have to provide that information, like your family members, friends, colleagues. If not, too. Next is about contact and OTP. So select your visa type. So you see all the options here. I select others because let's say you have OCI. Next is select stay type. So are you going to guest house, lodge, hotel, hostel, relative, friends, residence, transit, or anything? I select hotel. Then it's asking for your hotel information. Room number is not mandatory because you get mostly rooms after check-in, right? But other details like street address, state, these things you know where you have booked the hotel, right? Pin your email, your permanent address abroad, foreign, and then it's gonna continue. So I'm gonna put some sample here. On the same page, first you put email address, you have to put the phone number. So you can select other countries' phone number also, not mandatorily India. Okay, and then you can click on send OTP. This is not my number. Okay, and you have alternate Indian number, that also you can put. So I'm going to tap on send OTP. So it goes on email and phone both, so no need to worry about it. Can you can receive in both the numbers. So after I put a OTP, I come and consent and declaration. Here you check everything. Any change you want to make, this is the time to make change. Otherwise, accept terms and conditions, statutory declaration, submit self-declaration. You need to have its registration number when you arrive at the airport because they are going to ask for it. Okay. And now even airlines may be asking you for this. So make sure you do this. So this is how simple it is, guys. Let me know what you feel about it. Thanks for watching this. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.